Good morning and welcome to the Chronicles of Soren episode 8. And today I'm going to be doing long exposures. Right now I'm at Memorial Drive, just a little bit past the city, and at one of my favorite spots. I've been coming here for about 4 years now. Now about 3 years ago I took a long exposure shot off of this bridge, but at the time I didn't think I did it properly. I was adjusting settings and playing with stuff and not really thinking about what I was doing. But I'm back now to try to do the long exposure again. Maybe not the same shot, but definitely the same angle. If you've been following my photography at all, you'll recognize this background here. Spent a lot of time taking pictures of Calgary here. Just love it. Just gorgeous. That's Memorial Drive right there. And I know, where is it? This scene right here, oh, I've definitely taken this shot. Last time, had the trails coming down, the light trails coming down, but I had to gray out the image because it was way too fuzzy. I think it was too noisy, I think is the terminology. And yeah, so today I'm back for more long exposure attempts at the Memorial Drive Bridge. So let's get everything set up and see where we go. Stupid legs won't come all the way out. There we go. I swear, the hardest part about long exposures is the setup and not freezing your ass off in minus 16 weather. Okay, we are stable. Okay. Let's see how we can do though. Now the object is to leave the aperture open. So I want to get my shutter speed to bulb. On the M50, it's called bulb. So yeah, the shutter speed here is set at bulb, and I'm not sure exactly what speed it is, but it will hold the aperture open, allowing the light to get in for the long exposure shot. Okay, I have it set at bulb. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my aperture at 2. I have a 22 millimeter lens on here, and I'm going to put the ISO at 100. From what I've read, you should keep the ISO between 100 and 200. Okay, so I got the ISO set, so we have how much light is going to be coming in. We have the bulb open. Now we're just going to readjust it here so we can get a better shot. There we go. Okay. I have my camera all set up here for the long exposure shot. I have all the settings prepared. Now the next part is I need to connect my phone to the camera. Even by pressing the smallest amount of weight on top of that camera to take the picture will affect the long exposure shot I have found. So that's why I'm going to be using my phone to activate the camera and take the picture. Now I forgot to mention, I have a K&F filter, ND filter on here. As you can see, it's getting a bit bright out here, so I wanted to get the ND filter on there to ensure that I can get a nice long exposure shot from the traffic. Okay, now I only have 2 hands here, so I'm gonna put this down while I set my camera up. Thanks. So I have it in the process of connecting. Oh, and it just connected. So I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a moment here while I finish my settings, take a few test shots, and then I'll be back. Okay. I did have an idea. I have this little GorillaPod here, and I think it's going to attach right there to the handle I'm using right now. Yeah, look at that beautiful sunrise. Oh, thank the goddess for an ND filter. Okay, so I'm going to attach this onto that and see if I can get a better shot. That will allow me to use go hands-free. That'll allow me to go, yeah, there we go. It'll allow me to go hands-free by using the GorillaPod with the attachment on the Action 5. So, Okay, it's -16 out right now. My beard is moistening up from the air in the cold. So it's sliding into my corner of my, oh, why am I even talking about this shit? Anyways, let's set this camera up. Okay, so it seems to be working. Hopefully no one comes by and knocks it over. So, got my camera all ready. Now I just gotta wait for some traffic. Lots of traffic coming from the other direction. Have all my settings have all been entered. Now I just gotta wait for traffic. Here comes traffic. Let's try it out. Okay. So we'll find out how long it takes here, and then we're gonna check out the image. Now we're at 10 seconds, 11 seconds, and it's below us. Okay, let's go check it out. I think I'm gonna readjust my ND filter to make it darker. It's an okay picture, it looks like. I really don't want to move this camera closer because I have you set up perfectly. So you'll see them in the video, I promise. Okay, so let's try another one out. Nope, we do not want to erase that, cancel. I'm just gonna get out of this. Adjust the ND filter. You know what, I'm gonna try adjusting my aperture so it's to like a f5 or an f4. See if that helps. Okay, so I went with an f5.6. Bulb setting still as well, and I have the ISO at 100. Oh, and there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, cars. And off. And let's see how that turned out. Okay. It's getting a little better. I'm gonna try that one again. Let's try that again. I'm gonna go crazy here and put my aperture to f11. And here comes the car. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little closer this time. I wanted to stay open for about 5 seconds. I don't need to stay open too long. So here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. There's still a car when I stopped it, so maybe that'll make the image a little more interesting. Okay, man, that went dark. Okay, f11, a little bit too dark. However, what if we went f11 with more ISO? Let's try that out. Okay, so we're gonna go to f8 this time and put the ISO up to 200. So bulb, shutter speed's bulb, we got an f8, f8, and we're doing an ISO 200. Now we just gotta wait for traffic. Woo! Okay, let's see how that turned out. Catchphrase, right? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I want to leave it a little bit longer open, maybe like, I think I have 5 seconds that time. I'm gonna go for 10 seconds and I'm gonna leave the same settings though this time because I really like how that turned out. Okay. Oh, here comes the car. Perfect. My hands are cold. Oh, my freezing cold hands. Woo! And that was 10 seconds on the dot. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? We're going back up to ISO 200. Actually, you know what? Let's go 250. ISO 250. Ooh, is this the keeper? Ooh, who knows? Here comes the vehicle. And go. Oh, we got 2 vehicles this time. Busy Sunday morning. Oh, there we go. We got the keeper. I'm fairly confident this is a good shot. It might not have the best composition, but it's a long exposure and it's a lot better than I did last time, I think. I'm not sure if you've noticed this as an amateur photographer, but I've noticed this as an amateur photographer. What you see on the display doesn't always show up when you get home. I don't know why. I might be delusional. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... Oh, sorry, Matt. Morning, sorry about this.
Oh, it's all good.
Sorry. It's freezing off your ass to get a long exposure day.
Oh, just getting the sunrise?
No, the cars. See the lines there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get the long exposure. You leave it open for a long period of time. Unfortunately, you freeze your ass off at this time of day, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, car's coming! Car! You as well. As we said when I was a kid, car! Gen Xer! Game on! You gotta stay positive when it's this cold out. Okay. Car! And go. Whew. Not sure if you can see, but shooting. Oh, look at that reflection. Really nice. And car's almost passed. It is, and actually, you know what? There's another car coming. I'm gonna see what happens. I've never left it open for this long. Well, a car went by and then another car is going by. So another car is coming down right about now, and I'm gonna shut it off now. And it was open for, I didn't see. Okay, let's see how it turned out though. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. There's a herd of cars coming here. A herd, I say. 7, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, and stop. That was definitely a herd. I think it was like 2, 4, 6 cars. So a bunch of crows is a murder, and a bunch of cars is what? I don't know. Okay, let's check out this picture. Oh yeah, these shots are a lot better than last time I was here. A lot better. Okay, so I got the headlights. I'm gonna go over a little bit here and see what I'm gonna reposition everything. So why don't you come with me? I'm gonna reposition it to the other side so we can see the cars going away from us. Okay, I'll place that right about there. Stay. Oh, my feet are frozen. My feet are very, very frozen. If you're ever thirsty in the wintertime, grow a beard. The moisture just gets caught in there. The warm air that you're breathing out, yeah, just basically defrosts your mustache and the water just pours straight into your mouth. So for all you ladies out there, now you know what it's like to have a mustache. Okay, got to reposition a little bit more, and then we'll be ready for some more shots. And this time we're gonna go for the red lights. This shot is gonna be for the red lights. Other side, we had the traffic going that direction, so they're all white or clear, or I don't know. One thing I can say for certain is the lights on cars nowadays are blisteringly blinding for me anyways. And now we're waiting for some vehicles to show up. Okay, I got some cars here. Let's see what we do. Okay, ready? And go. And of course my battery light just came on my camera at the exact same time I took this picture. So we're gonna keep it going, and then we're gonna change that battery. And stop. Oh my Lord. That didn't do anything on that side. Okay. It might be too light out, or I'm gonna adjust the light a little bit. Okay. It's getting brighter out. Gotta change the battery. But that last shot didn't get anything on my side. I saw some yellow streaks on the other side, but not this side. This is a pain in the butt to change sometimes when you have the tripod mount on there. So there we go. Take out the old one. Put in the new one. Always make sure you have extra batteries. You want to know how to be an amateur photographer? Bring extra batteries. I'm not getting any trails. It's just too light out. Okay, we're gonna darken this up. I'm going all the F22 because I want these red trails. And F8 is not doing it for me, so let's see. I know it's bright out. We can all see what a beautiful sunrise it is out there, but it's kind of screwing up my long exposures just a smidge. Yeah, I know. Wine, wine, wine. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Oh, car! So it's on bulb, F22. We're gonna go dark, ISO is 100. Here comes a car. Oh, we're gonna wait for the 3 cars behind it. Yeah. And my feet have actually frozen solid. And here we go, we're coming up to the car and go. There's another one. And there's a van for the end. And if this doesn't get me trails, it's just too light out. Okay, we're at 10 seconds. Gonna leave a little longer until he gets around the corner there. And stop. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm happy to say that episode 8 of Chronicles of Soren, I believe to have been a success on that side. When I got over here, it's just too light out. Even with my ND filter on, I'm not getting any trails whatsoever or any streams of light. I'm not sure what you want to call it. But I did have success on the other side. So, for me, this was a win. If you like this video, if you enjoyed watching me freeze my butt off while I was taking long exposures, show me some love, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment, anything you can do, I appreciate it. From Soren, which is me, at Chronicles of Soren, have a beautiful day, and there's some surprises coming up in the next couple of weeks. Some really crazy stuff. Have a beautiful day. See you on the flip side. Toodles.